Advantages of being a music producer, DJ. I mean, the DJ space, it's fun. It's fun. They call you to come have fun, Um, you're able to actually play your favorite records, but also people's favorite records. That means you can control the mood of an environment. You know what I mean? Obviously, music is communication. So DJing is the ability to be able to select your record, put it in there, and communicate a certain message. Maybe in a fun way, and it could be something very important for people to know. And you're able to alter our moods and whatnot. That was just DJing. On producing, you get to bring your ideas to life. It's like the studio is just like an open canvas, so you're able to literally bring any idea to life and be able to enjoy it with the people. Another advantage of being a producer, let me think about this one. You get to meet some of your favorite musicians and artists. I've been in studio with some people that I never thought I'd be in studio with, type of thing. So you get to meet some of the most talented people, whether famous or not famous, but like you're able to actually work with talent. You know what I mean? You're able to stretch your mind, because being a producer is like because you're always learning something new, so you're able to learn to enjoy, to be more creative, stretch your mind. Let's see, what was that? Four. I need one more. Let's see. Hey man, another opportunity to not be behind the office, they're busy typing stuff on the computer, whatnot, man. Creating music is fun, so it's like an escape in general. Now imagine you're escaping on a daily basis. You know what I mean? You're escaping. Disadvantages, like it requires like a lot of discipline. You know what I mean? And then art in general, when you're creating art, you don't want a deadline. Like your deadlines are terrible. But when it comes to work, it's work. You need to meet up with the deadline. So the disadvantage of music production is just having a deadline type of thing, because you really just want to keep on working on your product. Disadvantage is number 3.
It's not a now and get it tomorrow job.
Yes, it's not a now and did you hear? It's not a now and get it tomorrow job, like you really need to be patient, And I think I was also thinking about something that taps into that, which is getting someone that's going to help you invest in that. Does not always have to be money, whether just studio, shooting, platforms, all that stuff. It takes a lot of time. It's not like being a movie actor, where they just call you, as much as it's still hard work, but like they call you and then they're gonna market the product, they're gonna do that. As a music producer, you have to market yourself up until, I think people just want you, type of thing. What else is a disadvantage? Load shedding, it's a new one, that one. Load shedding is a big disadvantage, when it comes to music production. It just makes work hard, That 2 hours, it's about 1:45 and you're in the mood, and you need to pause that mood and get back into it after whenever, blah, blah, blah. But obviously there's ways to, go around that. Another disadvantage is not everyone makes it. It's sad, but it's true, not everyone makes it. It's not like, when you get a job, naganjan, end of the month, you're going to get paid. As a music producer, it's always a risk game, month might just end and you got nothing, you probably put in work, but you got nothing, so it's not fully guaranteed up until obviously like any other industry where you've worked your way super up that you generate income close to automatic type of thing. And then DJing, damn, my name, disadvantage. DJing, number 1, that's a big disadvantage. You know what I mean? Unfortunately, utshwala won't pay the bills, won't buy insipho yogeza, ukudla ebusuku, pay school fees for your kid or whatnot. Another disadvantage of DJing is, this is a hot take, and I don't really say much hot takes, but like a serious disadvantage. I'm a promoter, man. As much as they're an advantage because they call you up, but like it's a disadvantage because, hey man, I've met my promoter, my name, about my shy. You know, it's always about how many people can you bring in there and whatnot, and then when it's time for them to deliver, go, the story usually changes. This is not a general statement, does not apply to everyone, but it definitely applies to majority promoters, man. So having to deal with a promoter, this person is just intent in making sure juta. Disadvantage, definitely. Number 3, if not number 4, is CDJs. You know, you want the best CDJs. And unfortunately, different events, different budgets. But guys, 200 lapaya, and when your sets, you know, you want to do some effects and play things and whatnot on 2000 and whatnot. So that's a disadvantage. It's very hard to always know that you got the right equipment at the right time. You know what I mean? Because in SA, we don't even get a rehearsal. Out of 100 shows, maybe you rehearse like 2 or 3 times, and that's usually like a concert, big concert type of thing. So that's definitely another disadvantage. And then, the last one actually got me very, very frustrated. You know, last year, I'm not a violent person. I don't remember when last I fought, but last year I was very intent on beating up anyone that comes here when I'm busy on the booth, because you are busy with this thing and this person just wants to be like, yo, this, yo, that, or whatever the case. No, I'm creating. Don't disturb me. Like, I'm creating. Before I get here, we can have the conversation forever. After I get off, we can have the conversation forever. So it's definitely another disadvantage, just getting distracted. And that also depends on how professional, how big, how experienced, I guess, the event is. So those are the advantages and disadvantages of being a music producer and a DJ. There's probably more than that, but like those are the ones that I can actually think of right now. But overall, it's all fun, man. It's the process, not the product. Bashir.
Word of advice as we close it up.
Well, word of advice to be a producer, DJ, or just general.
Yeah.
Well, if I were to share any word of advice, it would just have to do with life, man. With anything, whether a profession or whatever, it's pretty much just life, you know. Take good care of your mental health, and train your emotions, And I've heard someone say you get blessed through your mind. Emotions are important, but you get blessed through your mind. So if you don't take good care of your mind, you kind of mess with your blessings, lose opportunities and whatnot, even when they're right in front of you. And of course, we're humans of emotion, but learn to control those emotions, because when they're out of control, they overcloud your mind, so they become like a distraction. So meditate if you want to, pray if you want to, be calm, don't be so quick to respond if someone disrespects you, because they do nothing to you at all. It's how you receive it and how you think of it that actually affects you. So pretty much everything that happens to you, you're in control. You're in full control of yourself. So meditate, take good care of yourself, be calm, put yourself in good spaces, surround yourself with people that are doing positive things, people that are positive, just put yourself in a good space to enjoy this life, because no one is coming out of life. It's just a gift, and it's about the process, I repeat.